The Genius State Reviews. What is the Genius State really for? I sat at my desk with 3 tabs open and a brain that felt loud but not helpful. I'll tell you what changed for me and how I used the Genius State the right way. If that sounds like your week too, hang with me for 2 minutes. The official website link is in the description so you don't get scammed. The Genius State Reviews. Does the Genius State actually improve focus? I was living in a loop. Slow start, midday drag, midnight mind noise. I tried focus playlists, meditation apps, and yet another planner. Tiny lift, same stall. The worst part wasn't the workload. It was feeling like my mind wouldn't get on my side. That's where I found the Genius State. No hype, just a simple daily audio that guides you into that calm, creative on mode in minutes. No pills, no jitters, just headphones and 5 quiet minutes I could actually stick with. And heads up, it's not sold on Amazon or random marketplaces. Use the official site link in the description to avoid lookalikes. The Genius State Reviews. Daily routine. Priming, focus blocks, resets. How I used it? Simple. 1 5-minute session with headphones before my first deep work block. On busier days, I added a second short session in the late afternoon to reset. Lights lower at night, water on my desk, bedtime at a sane hour. I didn't aim for perfect. I just cut the small self-sabotage. The Genius State Reviews. How fast results show up with the Genius State. Week 1, the startup drag shrink. I opened the doc and actually began. The after-lunch fog didn't knock me off course, and I didn't need a rescue coffee at 4. Weeks 2 and 3, focus held. Ideas linked together faster. I finished work in one sitting instead of tab hopping. Nights were quieter. I fell asleep without the mental replay. Weeks 4 to 6, rhythm. 2 strong work blocks most days. Clean shutdown at night. I trusted my attention again. Imagine 90 days from now with a brain that switches on when you ask and powers down when you're done. That's what I was after. The Genius State Reviews. Who should use the Genius State? Quick reminder so you don't get burned. The Genius State is a digital program, not a physical product, and it's not sold on Amazon. The official site link is in the description. That's where the guarantee lives. If you've tried every hack, I get it. What changed things for me wasn't more willpower. It was a tiny daily ritual my brain responded to. Miss a day on the weekend, pick it up Monday. Consistency beats perfection. The Genius State Reviews. Tips to get better outcomes. Environment, timers, and habits. You don't have to overhaul your life. Water, sleep, and 2 short deep work sprints pair beautifully with the audio. Don't listen while driving or doing anything that needs full external attention. Keep it simple and use it daily. The Genius State Reviews. Real complaints and cons of the Genius State. Why I don't suggest just 1 month? Minds don't reset in 15 days. The real shift came from 90 to 180 days of consistent sessions. That's why a 3 or 6 month access plan makes sense and usually costs less than renewing bit by bit. The Genius State Reviews. Refunds, pricing, and access details. There's a money-back window if it's not for you. Keep your order info and request a refund without drama. My verdict is straight. I didn't want another system to manage. I wanted a lever I could pull that turns attention into output and quiet into sleep. The Genius State gave me both, with a routine I can live with. The Genius State reviews. Is the Genius State worth it in 2025? If you decide to try it, don't overthink it. Run your first session today, stack a second later, and ship something before dinner.